Oh, testing. Well, echo. Hmm. Well, see, let's wait a little bit, see if anyone else hops on. So you get 10 people. If not, then let's talk about some random stuff in regards to the economy and how poorly it's going. We'll see. My first time ever done a live stream, so we'll figure it out. Oh boy. Well, is there anything anyone wants to talk about in particular? Otherwise, I'm going to get started in about a minute. You're about 10 o'clock. I'm going to get started. If anyone has any questions about business, welding, pipe fitting, whatever, I'm all ears. Just going to look up some stuff real quick. So, in regards to a recession, I think we're due for one. With the virus that happened, I mean, you got to be real careful. We say on YouTube it's super stupid. But with the virus that happened in 2020, you all know what it is. But it pretty much shook up the whole world, in my opinion. You know, people got a lot of free money, stimulus checks. People were spending money for days. The contractor world was never busier than it was, honestly, during that time. And it was just absolutely insane, making money hand over fist. But as soon as it started slowing down and, you know, stuff opened back up and all that, it's really started to, I don't know, just get a little more unstable. And slowly gas prices went up, diesel went up. Now I was spending I have a 40, I have the biggest tank on the Duramax extended one. I think it was like 42 gallons or something. It cost me like $300 at one point to fill up. It was insane. But yeah, so that's not very manageable long term. And now gas prices are down. Diesel's still about 450 where I am at. Gas is about 360, so about $1 cheaper. But you know, to run a business, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of risk, a lot of everything. You gotta have balls to run a business, and it sucks because so many people um, aren't really. They're not saying they're not capable of it, but they don't go into it like knowing everything that it needs to run a business, such as taxes, insurance. It's not just about knowing how to weld. Knowing how to weld is the easy part. It's the business aspect that is difficult. But once you can master the business part and you already have the skill of welding, you'll be fine. You will be doing great. And ultimately, it's it is what it is. And yeah, with the business aspect of everything, you just have to make sure that you do your taxes right because you don't want the IRS coming out after you. And the IRS will play no jokes when they come after you with if you owe taxes. So, but in my opinion, the economy is definitely going to take a dive soon, and we need to sharpen our skills. You know, if you're on the layoff list now, imagine in a year. how many people are going to be on the layoff list now. So if you got to go get a certification, a welding cert, I don't know what trades everyone is in, but I'm a pipe fitter, so that's my trade. But it all depends on so many different factors. I mean, if you're in-house, you're more stable, but it depends where you are in-house. Like say if you're at a manufacturing plant, all that can slow down. And then everything, honestly, anything can go through a rough patch, whether you're an in-house pipe fitter, a manufacturing plant, a hospital, whatever. Government work is safe, but then again, it's not also safe because there's government shutdowns. So, and they just averted one the other week or whatever. So, in reality, no job is really 100% safe, and even starting your business isn't 100% safe. There's no guarantees in life. There's no guarantees in anything. But yeah, I'm just kind of ranting. But I've never done a live stream before, so we'll see how this goes. Maybe when I get more subscribers, it'd be more beneficial, but we'll see. But yeah, so it's just with the way the economy is going, it's scary. Like I'm only 28, so I guess I never really experienced 2008 besides seeing what my dad did and how he survived it. But it is kind of scary, honestly. Like, I hope we don't get to the point where we don't know where our next meal is. I hope we don't get to the point where there's an all-out collapse and then the shizzy hits the fizzy and the world as we knew it doesn't exist. I hope we don't get to that point, but you never know. But regardless, you're always going to need plumbers, and you're always going to need pipe fitters, electricians, carpenters. All the skilled trades are necessary. And the higher skilled they are, the less likely it is for someone to be able to lay you off. Like an electrician and a plumber. The plumber's got to know the codes. Electrician's got to know the codes. HVAC, they got to be licensed. Welders, like steam fitting, they got to be licensed to weld on high pressure stuff. It's the knowledge you have cannot be taken away from you, but other things can. But at least you have that knowledge, and you should be able to pretty much survive with that. I mean, hopefully it doesn't get to that point, like I said, but I mean, it's just food's going up, gas prices, like I said, rent's out of control. I mean, where I'm renting is absolutely bonkers for the area it's in and stuff. We're saving to buy a house, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the housing market's going to look. I mean, interest rates, we're going to get pre-approved. They're at a little over 8.5% right now. And these houses that we were looking at, way overpriced in my opinion, like 350, 400. It's like, geez, it's just, where is the silver lining in all this? That's my question. But I guess we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. But just don't give up. Stay positive, because if you just remain negative, the more will eat you alive. It will literally eat you alive, the negativity, and it'll consume you. If all you follow is negative news, and yeah, I get it, it's happening, it's going on out there, it really is. But if you just follow that and nothing else, I mean, your life's gonna suck. But I mean, as bad as this may sound, but all that stuff going on all overseas, it's terrible. But it doesn't directly affect me yet. I mean, I say yet because eventually I believe it will. But my day-to-day life is the same. I go to work, do my job, come home, spend time with my family, et cetera, et cetera. And I can only do so much. Keep what's in your control in your control. That's all you can really do, is just keep things in perspective and learn how to just keep things in perspective. I mean, nothing's really that bad right now in America. And I'm not saying it won't get there, but if you have a job and you have food to eat, clean water to drink, it's pretty good. But I guess we're not getting as many viewers as I thought, but I guess I need to grow this channel a little more, obviously. And I think I just crossed the 400 subscriber mark. So thank you to all who subscribe. And I really appreciate it. I hope everyone's learning something. And thank you for watching.